Hoi und grüßt euch alle miteinander zu den Death Diary. This is Death Diary 11111163. So you're going to see a lot of color arts, hear the warning just to be safe. Let's start. Did you already spot the cool green texture which is moving right over the screen over and over again? That script was made for the tutorial. So in the end there shouldn't be these green textures on there, but actually hints of how to pick up stuff. Like for instance an image of the right mouse button highlighted, and then as soon as you click on it, the texture will change over to the left mouse button so you know how to shoot stuff. So we want to get to a point where we have a very not intrusive tutorial, where things can be experienced and tried out instead of just, yeah, this is how you do it and you do it now. Last week Ricardo showed you that you can now lift up creatures with telekinesis. That's an awesome new feature, but there have been some concerns in the forum that it might be overpowered. Well, of course a single Sarahul does not impose much of a threat anymore, but that's fine. I mean, it wasn't much of a threat anyways, by himself. But as soon as there are more opponents involved, it gets a little bit trickier. I mean, you really have to think about how to handle things. In this case, I'm trying to let them fight one another. Okay, well, we did that already with the guy before, so let's get creative. Maybe an achievement should be put in place, like Sarahul medium rare or roasted Sarahul beef. Without the beef, of course. What I really wanted to show you is how difficult it becomes as soon as there are more than one Sarahul, especially if both of them are running around like crazy and you can't really make them fight each other, so yep. Here I'm just trying to get away with just the telekinesis on creatures ability, and yeah, no chance at all. Another really cool improvement concerns the Sarahul scouts. We improved their AI and their pathfinding behavior, so when you run away they will at some point catch you and hit you with their sword. So there is no more solution like running away all the time and not getting hit at all. Now also you get slowed for a very short moment as soon as you get any damage, which feels just better. One last thing I want to show you. These overlays are getting on my nerves. Wait, I quickly remove them. Oh, that's better. So, one last thing I want to show you is basically that we overwork the feeling of TK. If you pick up an object, you should actually feel the weight of it. So if you have like 100 kilos or like here 50 kilos, there is no weight at all, you can just move it around. With 70 kilos you have it a little slower, but not much yet. Then with about 100 kilos it's getting noticeable. So it's really slower and just feels heavier. Then if you go to 200 kilos, yeah, that's really a big guy here. And accordingly it has to move slow, though you can still shoot it around to make a hell lot of damage. Yeah, well, and this fat baby, those are 400 kilos, and as you can see, it's moving super slow. But you can still let it fall onto enemies and smash them. Thanks guys for watching. In the end I have one last cool bug for you to look at. Basically we have this button here, which is an object teleporter, just to showcase it. Let's try to fling away that rock before we teleport it back. It flies and flies, and now we're going to take it back. Okay, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Death Diary. If you liked this project, follow us on Twitter, IndieDB, Facebook, Twitter, IndieDB, Facebook, whatever you want. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.